Arjun and the Magic Playground. Bhagavad Gita's first lesson. A long time ago, in the charming town of Kuraville, there lived a curious and brave boy named Arjun. Known for his love of adventures, Arjun was admired as the hero among his friends. One sunny afternoon, while exploring his grandpa's attic, he stumbled upon an old, dusty book with golden letters embossed on its cover. The title read, "The Bhagavad Gita." As Arjun reached out to touch the book, a magical swirl of light surrounded him. When the light faded, he found himself standing in a colorful playground filled with swings, slides, and talking animals. "Welcome, Arjun," chirped a friendly bluebird perched on a nearby tree. "I'm Krishna, your guide in this magical playground. I'm here to teach you something important today." Arjun scratched his head in confusion. "Teach me? But I'm here for fun, not a lesson." Krishna chuckled softly. "Oh, don't worry. This lesson will be fun and life-changing. Come, let's begin." Just then, a loud cheer erupted from the playground. Arjun turned to see his friends on one side of a giant tug-of-war rope. On the other side were his cousins, all tugging with all their might. Both groups called out to him. "Arjun, come join us!" his friends shouted. "No, Arjun, we need you here," yelled his cousins. Arjun froze in place, unsure of what to do. He didn't want to upset either side. "Krishna, what should I do? If I pick one side, the other will be mad at me." Krishna fluttered down beside him. "This reminds me of when another Arjuna faced a similar dilemma on a battlefield. Let me tell you what happened." Krishna waved his wing, and the playground transformed into a vast battlefield. Arjun was now dressed as a warrior, holding a shiny bow and arrows. "This is the story of Arjuna from the Mahabharata," Krishna explained. "He was a great warrior, but when he had to fight against his own family, he was filled with doubt. He didn't want to hurt anyone." Arjun's eyes widened. "That's how I feel right now. What did he do?" Krishna smiled. He listened to his heart and learned an important lesson. Do your duty without worrying about the result. The battlefield dissolved, and they were back in the playground. Arjun still looked puzzled. "But how do I know what my duty is?" Krishna handed Arjun a small mirror. "You have to be true to yourself. Think about what feels right, not what others expect. You're not responsible for how people react. Just do your best with kindness." Arjun thought about Krishna's words for a moment. Then, with a determined smile, he ran to the middle of the rope. "I'll hold the center and make sure no one cheats. Let's have a fair game." Both teams cheered and agreed. The tug-of-war began, and everyone laughed and enjoyed the game. After the game, Krishna perched on Arjun's shoulder. "See? You did your duty by being fair and true to yourself. That's the first lesson of the Bhagavad Gita. Focus on doing your best without worrying about the outcome." Arjun hugged Krishna tightly. "Thank you for teaching me, Krishna. I'll always try to do my duty with a happy heart." With a final swirl of magic, Arjun found himself back in his grandpa's attic. He smiled, holding the Bhagavad Gita close to his chest. Though the magical playground had vanished, the wisdom Krishna shared stayed with him forever. Later that evening, Arjun sat under a tree, reading the Bhagavad Gita. Soft flute music seemed to fill the air as he reflected on the day's adventure. Remember, kids, always do your best, stay true to yourself, and don't worry too much about what happens next. That's the secret to a happy life. Thanks for watching.